So hey guys, so a little bit ago I did a video that was kind of similar to this, but it's not going to be the exact same thing, so yeah, just bear with me. So the other day I was going through like all the notes on my phone, and I'm the type of person that just puts everything in their notes on their phone. Like, if I was to hand someone my phone, I'd be like, alright, the one thing you're not allowed to look at is my notes. I don't know, it's just my way of putting things down. I guess it's kind of like a diary, but in my phone and not like written down in pages. And what I do is, if I'm feeling shitty or something, I'll write it down, and then when there comes to a time that that kind of thing doesn't affect me anymore, I'll just delete it. And I saw a note that was from multiple months ago. I think it was like 8 or 9 months ago now. And it was kind of like a planned out video, like what I would say, just to kind of tell you guys that I just needed to stop everything, more or less. Like, I just wasn't feeling too great at all. Like, I was just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. I just wasn't feeling the best, I guess. But yeah, so like looking at that note kind of made me think, and I was like, wow, quite a bit in my life has actually changed since then. Like, a few months after that, I got a boyfriend. Like, right before then, I think, was when I quit my job, and like, that was obviously a massive load off. I was like, yes, I don't have to worry about that in my life anymore. And if you watch the video about me quitting, you'd understand why. Like, it just sucked. But yeah, so like, me quitting my job was a massive help, but then I was still feeling shitty, and then I just kind of didn't want to do anything. But yeah, I guess I was planning on taking like a kind of break from YouTube, I guess. But yeah, so like a few months after I'd written down the notes, I got a boyfriend, and that was like one of the things that was kind of a burden on me, I guess, was just being lonely. And like, everyone would always be like, oh no, getting a boyfriend won't solve your problems, blah 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 blah. But it's kind of like, no, I know it's not going to solve all my problems, but it will help me with feeling lonely and just alone, I guess. And which it has. Like, it has helped a lot. So at this point, I'm still looking for a job as well. Like, I've had a boyfriend for a few months now, and I'm still looking for a job. I'm constantly getting rejection emails from stuff that I've applied for, like, every single day. And I don't know, I guess it's just kind of getting to me a little bit. And I applied for a job, and one of my friends actually got that same job, but I got rejected. And I feel like that was kind of the point of me just being over it, I guess. And like, it just kind of got back to how I was multiple months prior to getting a boyfriend. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but I just felt extremely shitty. Like, it was just the same thing all over again, just minus the loneliness, and just the entire job thing was just everything, I guess. But yeah, it obviously sucked. Like, my friend got a job, but I got rejected from that same job, and it's kind of like, okay. So I kept applying for jobs, obviously, like every day, going through it all and blah 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 blah. And I'd constantly have everyone be like, no, do this, do that, or like, oh, why aren't you doing this, why aren't you doing that? And it's like, well, I actually am doing this, I am doing that, I'm trying. So maybe like 2 or 3 months after she'd gotten that job, the same place had put up another ad, so I was like, well, I'm only gonna get rejected, I may as well apply again. And so I did, and I actually got an interview, and then I got the job, which I was in the shops when they called me, and I was legitimately like crying, but not like a sobbing crying, it was just like a few tears fell. But regardless, I still ended up crying in the middle of the shops. But yeah, like, my entire point of this video was just for me to kind of say, like, in the past 8 or 9 months, a lot has changed. Like, everything has gone the way that I wanted it to, I guess, except maybe there's been a few detours, but you know, things have still worked out how I've wanted them to. And there's more things that I'd like to be better and whatnot, which obviously is going to be always the case, but I'm quite happy with how things are now. And yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that, more or less. And if there's some things that are just sucking right now for you, and you're like, no, I need this to happen, like, I really need this to happen for me, it will happen. It'll probably be like at a time where you're just like this close to being done with it all, but it will happen eventually. And yeah, I don't know, I can't really say too much else on that, but that's about all I have for you guys today, so I will see you guys next time. Bye!